Alright, well, this is not usually the kind of video that I do. This week's going to be kind of short on videos because of the fact I'm trying out a new recording software. It's DxTory. I honestly don't know how to get it to work properly. That's the problem, and I pretty much have video, but no sound. And that's not gonna cut it. Also, I don't know how to put in like commentary and stuff. It's not recording any voice or anything like that unless I push a button. But when I push the button for push to talk, it made a popping noise in the video and stopped recording sound altogether. And I haven't been able to record sound since. Um, yeah, so that's why there's going to be a shortage of any new videos this week. On the other hand, though, I do have Elder Scrolls Online pre-ordered. It's actually going to be the collector's edition, so I'll be able to play as an Imperial race. I'll also be able to play as any of the races in Elder Scrolls and in any of the three factions, which should make things interesting. I also am going to have three vanity pets. Monkey, which I'm going to be getting for beta testing, Elder Scrolls Online back in September, or was it October? I forget which one it was. I'm also going to get a mud crab, and I think I'm getting also a skeever, which should be kind of fun to have. Um, at this point, I don't know which race I'm going to be. I also don't know which faction I'm going to be part of, though I do have a feeling I'm going to be playing as an Imperial for whatever faction the Nords are in, simply because the storyline that unfolds for the Nords is actually a pretty interesting one. I mean, I played through the Daggerfall Covenant, the start for that. It was kind of confusing. I mean, it made you seem like you were joining a pirate faction at one point, and that just snowballed into joining into the war itself. Whereas with the Nords, it's you go around, you find all these people on these islands, and then you have to help them evacuate because their town or whatever gets attacked, and you go into the mainland of Skyrim. So yeah, that should be more of an interesting way to play. I don't know about the Eldmeri Dominion. I haven't played that faction, and I honestly don't think I will. If I do, then I might have it on a separate character. Um, but I'm actually gonna have this tie-in to Alice. Have it be like one of her ancestors or something. So yeah, if I do that, then it will be probably a Nord. Unless there's some secret in the background for her. I don't know. Just yet, yeah. No, but I will be keeping it in mind as the game comes close. And since I bought the limited edition, I'm actually going to have 5 days before the actual release to be able to play, which means I'll actually have video recorded, which won't be released until after Elder Scrolls Online is actually released. Simply because I don't want to get in trouble right off the bat. I actually also don't know about too much about what's going on, but I'm thinking I might focus more on kind of like the healing skills and blacksmithing. So I might end up being an adventuring blacksmith, which should be actually pretty fun. Uh, an adventuring cleric blacksmith. That's just the most random thing you'd ever find, but it's probably going to be one of those things that are actually really needed in the game. I mean, somebody's got to be making all these weapons and armors and things like that for the faction wars, and somebody's got to also be healing people. So I tend to play as a passive player anyway on online MMOs like that anyway. So it's not really all that different from how I would be playing it online anyway. I mean, So that's pretty much the update for what's going on and why there's not going to be very many videos this week. Because I'm trying to get a program that's supposed to be better to work, which isn't better. I mean, Fraps is making this thing look sad. uh, Literally. I mean, I looked at some of the recorded video and it was shaky. And when I mean shaky, I mean it was like stop motion at some points. So stay tuned for any future updates and installments and things like that. I also did notice that there was an update for 7 Days to Die, and I have been playing that, and I've abandoned that house simply because the zombies had gotten into the first floor and just tore massive holes into it, and it no longer became safe. So I actually dug this huge hole into the ground and filled it in as I was digging down, and I have my giant mine area now. So that's what's going on with 7 Days to Die. Minecraft, I don't know if I'm going to keep that going simply because I kind of find the game boring after a while. Take care and goodbye.